Hello kids! The world was stunned yesterday when America's top-rated show, American Idol, aired for all to see a hairy Sanjaya. Public outcries have abounded, news coverage has been constant, and although women seem to love it, yesterday's public display went too far. People are demanding that someone takes the fall. Could it be that we will see yet another contestant lose their chance at mediocrity all because of one person's Sanjaya? No one likes a hairy Sanjaya. It's about time we took it out back and gave it a new look. How about shaving in a heart, or maybe a lightning bolt? Only time will tell how long we'll have to look at this Sanjaya. Hopefully America will do the right thing and vote so we'll never have to see the hairy Sanjaya again. Have I done that one to death yet? Yeah? Okay, on to bigger and better things. Let's go for a ride. Driving is an integral part of my life, as well as the lives of millions of Americans. But driving is a responsibility, and certain rules must be followed. Fortunately, I am here to help you better understand those rules. When first getting into your car, it's important that your car is prepped for your driving experience. If you order the entire Driving Safely collection, I'll send you this patent-pending coolness decoder, which will greatly improve your driving experience. Utilizing the coolness decoder, I can determine the correct position for my seat back. If I'm a square, then my seat back will be in a plus 90-degree position, allowing me to see more concrete as it passes beneath my hood. A Too Cool for Words reading will recommend I put the seat back in a fully reclined position. My number's 23, slightly square, so my recommended seat back position is somewhat reclined. Once your seat is in the correct position, adjust your mirrors so that you can see the people behind you and don't miss out on any of the in-car conversation. Looking at the instrument panel and steering column, one might be a bit overwhelmed, but I'm here to alleviate any of those fears and walk you through each of these instruments. Set your steering wheel at a height that will allow your wrist to rest comfortably on top of the steering wheel for cruising. Do not overlook this step, as a misplaced wheel will give the impression of aggression as opposed to coolness. Next we have the windshield wiper activator stick, as well as the metronome stick. This is a key device to make sure you stay on beat with your music. It has two settings, down for slower songs and up for faster tempos. It even activates this handy arrow that tells you which hand should be tapping. I've just been told that this is actually a turn signal. Really? And allows other drivers to know when you are about to turn. Right. Next we have the speedometer, the odometer, the gasometer, and the tempometer. These allow you to regulate how fast you're going, how far you've gone, how much gas you've consumed, and how warm it is outside. Next, we will cover proper hand position on the wheel. According to the DMV, proper hand positioning for new drivers is at 10 and 2 o'clock. This allows other drivers who pass you to know that you are new to this and that no use of the bird is necessary. Once you have graduated from beginner driver, you can move on to more complicated hand positions, like the 9:30 casual drive, the 12:30 power drive, and the 6 o'clock relaxed drive, a favorite of the ladies. And for those truly experienced, the 7:30 knee grasp. This allows you to steer with your legs while eating or talking on the phone. Driving can be a relaxing time, and many drivers enjoy listening to their favorite music. The volume of your music is dictated by two elements: number of passengers and rockability of the song. While in a car full of people, leaving the music at a low volume will allow all to continue carrying on conversations without the awkward silences between them. When you are driving alone, feel free to crank the volume loud enough for those around you to enjoy your music as well. This is considered a common courtesy. If a particular song has a high rockability rating, feel free to crank the volume loud enough to mask your attempt to sing along. Okay, now we're ready to get out onto the road. We'll be covering two areas today: residential areas and interstate driving. Driving in residential areas is easy once you understand the rules. Notice how there are no lines in the street delineating which side you need to drive on. This allows you to practice your European driving here. Also notice that many people park on the street. This allows you to strengthen your reflexes and your defensive driving skills. Often you will see signs telling those who live near the road that they need to be cautious of drivers. They write them out as a courtesy because sometimes slow children can't understand that vehicles can hurt them. Speed limit signs are posted to give you an idea of how fast you should be driving when authorities are around. And now we will discuss interstate travel. Growing up, my family spent a lot of long hours driving, and I learned from my father the proper etiquette for all things road-related. and now I'm going to share that information with you. As you can see, there are two sides of the road. The right side of the road is for casual drivers who aren't in a hurry to get anywhere. The left side is for those who are running behind or drivers with purpose. Occasionally, a casual driver will be in the left-hand lane. Courtesy dictates that you drive extremely close to the driver, letting them know that you would like to pass. If the driver is busy talking on the phone or eating French fries, simply flash your high beams quickly twice. This will make the other driver check his mirror because they think it could be the authorities. If this doesn't work, wait patiently until that person pulls into the right lane, and then greet them with an assertive burr. This covers the first in a 5-part series on driving safely. Stay tuned next week for parking lots, the cost of your car dictates how many spaces you get, and 4-way stops, America's Mexican standoff. I'm trying to film.